Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra, Series 3, the Cobra Shock Trooper. Now, of course, he's pretty much just a SWAT guy that works for Cobra, but this guy has so much awesome gear here in his packaging. He's already going to be a fantastic army builder, I can tell. He's got his rifle, which is across his chest, his walkie-talkie, his submachine gun. Of course, he's wearing kind of a helmet and gas mask deal. A sledgehammer, a shotgun, not quite sure what those are attached by the rope, what appears to be sort of a taser pistol, a very nice riot shield, and of course his base. So panning back out, it's actually going to the back of the packaging here. He's obviously from the city environment, and his file card says, Shock Troopers are an elite tactical assault unit in Cobra. They prepare for every situation with gear to subdue the enemy and breach buildings and barricades. Sandbat, shock and neutralize electroshock batons, highly impact ballistic body shields, sledgehammers, and gas mask. So, I'm guessing these are the Sandbat batons up here. Mission equipment, LNWS, laser neutralization weapon system. So, a fantastic looking figure. Let's pull this bad boy out of the packaging. This is a fantastic army builder. I'm going to have a hard time turning these guys down when I find them in stores. I'll go ahead and say that. Just so many possibilities with this guy. Not to mention amazing detail. I'm loving this Cobra shield. Cobra riot shield, I guess. If you zoom in there, you can see there's actually a loop and a handle for his arm to make sure it stays on securely. With G.I. Joe's, more often than not, you get just a one solid paint job on a gun. Here you've actually got quite a bit of detail on some of the guns. Lay these two right here. His walkie-talkie is actually pinned on his back. His Sandbat batons are up here. His helmet is also particularly interesting. If you zoom in, it's actually three separate pieces. Well, actually, the goggles come off. Then the helmet and the gas mask are they actually kind of peg into each other. Although I'm sure you can put just one on, which allows for even more customization. Yep, if you want just the gas mask or just the helmet on. Or just the goggles. Put those on. So, let's actually get his shield off his arm. Goes on easy and comes off easy. And I don't know what it is about this. It's such a simple little accessory, but I love it so much. Accessories we haven't gone over. His shotgun. His sledgehammer. Once again, I think this is a taser. I think a holster would have been a plus on this guy. I don't see any sort of holster to be had. And his batons are back here in the little wrap. They have a clip for if you want to have him holding them. And of course his walkie-talkie is pegged on. You can see there's actually the words Cobra written down the back of his vest. Pulling him off his base really quick. Standard base. His articulation, his arms go out. Do a full 360. Bend and spin at the elbow. Spin and flex at the wrist. Same for both arms, obviously. Now, his main torso articulation is hindered by his vest, but that is easily removable. I'm just not going to bother taking it off. Legs go out, forward, back. Double joint at the knee, and have an ankle joint. So, some great articulation. Oh, his head. Tiny bit hindered by the way they've designed the mask, as you can see there, but really not a big deal. So, overall, I'm really not joking when I say whenever I find one of these guys in stores, I'm going to have a hard time turning him down, because already I have so many different ideas of how to pose these guys. Just a row of them all with the riot shields and rifles would look fantastic. So, the Pursuit of Cobra line running you around $7 at most stores. That's a steal, especially for the... Oh, it is kind of difficult sometimes to get him to clutch this once you put his arm through the loop. It is kind of, I mean, for the quality Pursuit of Cobra's putting out, $7 is more than a deal. I highly recommend picking up... I mean, if you're not an army builder, this figure will most likely make you one. So, 1 second while I get all his gear pegged on him one last time for the end of this review. Yeah, so Wave 3 has definitely been my favorite wave of Pursuit of Cobra so far. It's a real shame these waves have been reduced to only 4 figures per wave, at least for now, but these are shipping in fairly big cases when they do finally start hitting more stores. So you'll definitely be able to pick up multiples of these. Once again, it's just a little bit hard to get him to clutch that handle. Ooh, goggles came off. But one of the best, I'll say the best army builder out of this series, and possibly one of the best army builders out of G.I. Joe ever. So this is J-Train 997. The Cobra Shock Trooper is a must-have multiples in my book. And I'll see you soon, YouTube.